Whether you're buying or selling a house or even just thinking about it, it's always a good time to get some advice from our favorite realtor. It's Real Estate with Jeff time. Jeff, what can you tell us this week?
Well, Amber, let's just dig right into the market report, shall we? This is single-family homes only in Bismarck, Mandan, Lincoln, and the surrounding areas. 181 single-family homes currently on the market. That is down from 184 that we had last week, folks. That is not enough inventory that we have. If you're thinking about listing your home, I'm telling you, now is a good time. Forget about what they say about interest rates. We had 17 single-family homes hit the market in the last 7 days, 19 going under contract, and 23 closing out. We were talking about interest rate. It's always the hot topic these days. And today, the annual percentage rate for mortgage is brought to you by Rivera Bank. A 30-year fixed sitting at 6.5% or a 6.67% APR. A 15-year fixed at 6 even or a 6.17% APR. And for details about credit costs and terms, give Rivera Bank a call, 701-221-4749 to speak with one of their mortgage lenders.
All right, now joining us, Allison Jensen, a Bismarck City assessor. Thank you so much for being with us today, Allison.
Thanks for having me.
So, Allison, I wanted to bring you in today. We've had some letters that went out in the mail to some homeowners and let them know why they may have gotten that. So, being the city assessor, you're the person. So, can you let us in on why someone may receive the letter that we're talking about?
Sure. Every year we have to value properties as of February 1st. That's our annual assessment date. And if a property valuation changes by 10% or more and $3,000, North Dakota Century Code requires we send out a notice of increase. So we would send those notices to people who maybe it was a new home, maybe there was an addition or a remodel of some kind. It could just be the market in their area changed enough that when we looked at the property values for that neighborhood, we had to adjust them accordingly. So anyone who would have received one of those notices had a change for any one of those reasons or a combination thereof.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if someone has questions kind of about what that all means, or they received that letter, have never had one before, where should they go to get those questions answered, Allison?
We would love for them to call our office, at, the city assessor's office, and just ask us questions. They can speak with me or one of the appraisers in the office, and we can go through their information on their property with them and try to explain to them why their value changed, and understand if, maybe we need to go out and revisit their home if they think we might have it incorrect. Because your value should be market value, should be what you could sell it for on the open market. And so we just want to make sure that all our data is accurate and our values sound.
And we just want to point out to our viewers, we just had on the screen, we can bring that up one more time, there it is, the number for the city assessor's office in Bismarck, 355-1630. If someone feels that they need to appeal because they're just dead set, you guys are wrong, how can they go about that?
They should call us. It would be ideal if they called us before the meeting. Our meeting is April 2nd at 5:15, Tom Baker Meeting Room at the City County Building. But if they can visit with us beforehand, we'll have an opportunity to make a better recommendation to the city board if we need to make an adjustment to that value.
So call beforehand, have that conversation with Allison, and then you can also go to the Bismarck Board of Equalization meeting April 2nd, and that's at 5:15 at the City County Building, 221 North 5th Street in the Tom Baker Meeting Room.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd just like to let people know, Allison?
The one thing I would like to say is I've seen a lot of comments out there with the letters going out that they think we're raising values just to set budgetary needs, but that's not the reason we set values at our values are strictly based on market, according to what state law requires us to do. North Dakota Century Code sets up the parameters, and the State Board of Equalization gives us the rules that we have to follow. So our values are independent of what the budgetary needs might be for the different taxing entities. And if you live in the city of Bismarck, you don't just pay taxes to the city, it's to the school district, the county, the city, and the Parks Department. So.
Very interesting. Call Allison if you have questions. She'll talk with you. Thank you so much
for joining us.
Thank you.
And again, for more information, you can contact the City of Bismarck Assessing Office, 701-355-1630.
This has been Real Estate with Jeff, and Capital Real Estate Partners is located at 400 East Broadway Avenue, Suite 410 in Bismarck. And you can also reach Jeff directly at 701-214-1633.
All right.